Hey guys, thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for coming to my channel. If you are new to my channel, my name is Ameerah K. I am a visual artist and a beauty blogger, and this particular video will be the one brand makeup challenge tutorial. I've been seeing this around YouTube and I did want to do this tutorial, and for this particular challenge I chose to use MAC. MAC was probably the first company that I ever bought even my first makeup product from, so I thought it was kind of interesting to see that full circle now that I am a lot more comfortable with makeup than I was probably 10-15 years ago. I also thought it was very important to do MAC because that is one of the first higher end companies that I at least was a lot more diverse before it was popular to be diverse, so I think that's very important to keep that in mind. So yeah, I definitely wanted to do something and do a company that I actually believed in and I really liked. So yeah, this is the look, and it was a little challenging and it took me a little while, but I think this came together really beautifully. And if you want to see how I got this look, then keep watching. So I'm first going to go in with my brow gel cream, and this is the MAC Deep Dark Brunette shade. And I'm taking a MAC 266 angle brush to fill in my brows. And now I'm going to go in with my concealer. This is the MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NC45. And I'm taking a Sigma angle brush. This is their E65 to just clean up my brows. So I want to do more of a statement look today, so I'm going to go in with their Pro Longwear Paint Pot, and this is in the shade Layin Low, and I'm going to pack this on my eye. I really want today's look to be very vibrant and stand out, so I definitely want to prime my eyes and make sure that the color payoff will be as vibrant as possible. And since this is an all MAC tutorial, I won't be setting that cream with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'll be going in with this Mineralized Skin Finish finishing powder, and I'm just going to tap a little bit since it is clearly tinted. I'm just going to set it just for the sake of setting this with a powder. So to start my eyes, I'm going to go in with my MAC Warm Neutral palette, and I'm going to go in with this deep brown. I believe this is called Dance in the Dark, and I'm going to put this a little above my crease. So I put that above my crease, and I put a little bit at the end of my eye, a little bit just on my lid, like that outer part of my lid, just a little bit. And now, in order to just blend this out on top so it's not any harsh lines, I'm going to go in with Saddle. And now I'm going to go back in with the Pro Longwear Paint Pot Layin Low, and I'm just going to start the process of cutting my crease. Okay, so now that that base is down and I set it with the same powder, I'm going to go in with this single shadow Steamy. This used to be one of my favorite shadows back in the day, and I'm going to start this in the corner of my eye. Kind of hard to reach, but this brush is really good for that, and this is the E46 brush. Now I'm going to take this MAC Pigment Teal. I'm going to put a little bit into this cap, and I'm going to take a Sephora brush. This is their Pro Shade. This is their, I don't know why I can't say this. This is their Pro Shader brush number 18, and I'm going to just dab this a little bit. And where we stopped at Steamy, I'm going to pick this up and pull this out towards the end of my eye. So I'm going for that ombre effect on the eyes. I kind of want this green, blue, teal sort of look. So I'm going in on the end of my eye with this single shadow Humid. So we got the colors down, and now I'm going to take each of the brushes, starting with the inner corner Steamy. I was using a E46 brush from Sigma, and I'm going to take this and go in with some Prep and Prime Fix Plus spray. And this shade is already pretty vibrant, but I do want the best color payoff possible. So I'm going to go in with this shade again with my Fix Plus on the brush and just start going over this again to make sure that the vibrancy is up to par. And I'm going to do the same thing for all 3 shades. And now I'm just going to go in with a makeup wipe to wipe out all that fallout. So I'm ready for my foundation, but I'm just going to spray my face with some Fix Plus as well. This is a new bottle. It's nothing like a fresh bottle of Fix Plus. It sprays better. You just feel like, ooh. I really love this stuff. So now that my Fix Plus prime spray is dry, I'm gonna go in with my Studio Fix Fluid NC50. I think this is a tad bit darker than my skin tone right now, but I really do love this shade. And now I'm gonna go in with MAC's Prep and Prime highlighter. This is the shade Bright Forecast, and I just go in with this first just to brighten up that under eye, and I'm just gonna blend this out with a concealer brush. So I put a little bit of that brightener under my eyes, and now I'm gonna go in with my Pro Longwear concealer. This is in the shade NW35. I don't like this concealer on its own, which is why I went in with a brightener first. And I'm also gonna mix it with my Studio Sculpt foundation, and this is in the shade NC45. And now I'm just gonna blend this out with a beauty blender. So now that the highlight is done, I want to get back into the eyes. I'm going to use this Fluidline called Black Track by MAC, and I'm taking a Sigma E65 brush, and I think I am going to do a wing. I'm really hoping I don't mess this up. And before that creases, I almost completely forgot. I'm going to set that under eye highlight with just some Mineralized Skin Finish powder. And now I'm going to go in with MAC's False Lashes. Yes, and this is a waterproof mascara. So now I'm going to go back in with that single shadow Humid, and I'm going to take just a smudger brush, and I'm going to put this along my lash line. And for the inner corner of my eye, I'm going to spray my brush again with some Fix Plus, and I'm going to go back into that shade Steamy, this sort of iridescent kind of blue color, really beautiful color. And I'm going to put this just on my inner corner. And now I'm going to take my Feline Eye Kohl Power Pencil, and I'm just going to put this in my waterline. So I'm going to take my Studio Fix powder and take my F40 brush, and I'm just going to contour my cheeks. This is shade NW50. And for bronzer, I'm going to go in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deepest. I love this bronzer, so I'm not being super careful, to be honest, because I love the warmth it brings into my face. So I'm kind of just putting it on the hollows of my cheeks and around where I put my contour, just to add a little bit of a shimmery bronzy glow. And for blush, I'm going to go in with MAC's Raizin. So for lips, I want a soft pink, almost nude look. So I'm going to go in with Peachstock and Please Me. And I'm going to go in with Peachstock first and lightly dab on Please Me. For for highlighter, I'm going to go in with the Nutcracker Sweet Compact, and I'm going to go in with Whisper of Gilt. That highlight is popping. And to finish off the look, I'm going to go in again with my Fix Plus spray and focus it more on the highlights so it looks very vibrant. So guys, this is the finished look. I hope you like it. I am so surprised, to be honest. When I first decided to do this type of tutorial, I said, well, I gotta go to the mall and go back to the MAC store and, you know, pick up a few things. And I said, nope, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use what I have. And I am so happy at how resourceful I was to come up with this look, because I didn't know with just the products I had that this look was possible, from the concealer to the eyes. I'm just really proud of myself. Not to give myself a pat on the back like in a cocky way, but I am very happy that I saved some coins and I also came out with a look I'm very, very happy with. I hope I wish I had some plans, you know, to go along with this look, because this is really kind of spur of the moment, but I'm very, very pleased with how it turned out. I'm loving this teal, and this scarf I think just goes so perfectly with it. So I hope you guys like it, obviously, as much as I do. But yeah, I wanted to do this tutorial because I saw it around YouTube and I thought it was really an interesting challenge, which is another reason why I said I'm not going to go get more products. I'm going to use what I have, because I think that's kind of how the challenge is meant to be, instead of going out and buying new stuff. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. Please let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. If you did like this video, I would appreciate if you would subscribe, like, and share this video with other people. Let me know your thoughts again, and I hope that I have earned your interest in seeing me in my next video. So thank you, and thanks for watching. Bye.